Hey YouTube, it's Audrey, and I wanted to share with you my entry for Tamika who scrapped the world here on YouTube swap, the ultimate Valentine swap. And with the swap, we were paired in groups of four, and we had to make a flat tag that had to have something on it. It just couldn't be plain. We had to make a dangle. We had to make a shape tag or a shape note card with envelope. And we also had to make two teeny tiny embellishments. And lastly, we had to include three 18-yard pieces of laces or trim. So, this is like a combination of several of her swaps. And this one was really fun. What you see before you are my swap entries. The packaged ones are here on the left, and then this one I haven't packaged up yet, so I could show you the individual components that are in it. But I went with a copper, rose gold, pink, green color scheme. And I used this new paper pad from Joann's from Die Cuts with the View called Copper Luxury. I really love the colors in it and the copper accents. And so here are some of the pages. And the thing about this is that this and several of the other new stacks from Joann's are double-sided. So I like that element. So very nice papers. And I will show you individual components. I use a silhouette file to create the bag that is holding it, and there are little heart cutouts at the bottom of the bags. You can see that's open, and the handles are also hearts. And with this swap, it was supposed to be Valentine inspired. It didn't have to scream Valentine's, but it is Valentine inspired. So I went with the heart theme for my bag. And the first element, or the first two elements, are my tag and my dangle. And I'll move these out of the way so you can see this a little bit more. So I made a shaped tag. This also is using a silhouette file, and as you can see, there's a heart shape cut out here at the top. So I really like that element. I layered some paper over some copper paper. Now this copper paper came from one of the new 8.5 by 11 stacks that they have at Michael's. It's this one. It's called Serene, and it has copper paper in it with these other three colors. And there's also one that has gold paper in it. So I'm loving that. So I use that for the card base. And then I put the topper green piece on top. Then I made an Eiffel Tower. I used a Sizzix die to cut out the Eiffel Tower. I take that back. I used the Spellbinders die. It was a little smaller to cut out the Eiffel Tower. And what I did to make it this metallic, I actually cut it out of a double-sided sticky paper that I got from Anna Griffin. And then I put that on here, and then I covered it with Cosmic Shimmers Gilding Flakes. And this is the gemstone color. And you basically just take these flakes and you put them on here, and then you rub it with a rubber sponge, and it sticks to the adhesive. And then it smooths out as you rub it with the little sponge. And I really like the way it came out. You have a lot of different colors in here. There's copper, there's green, there's purple, there's a little gold. So that's my added element to the tag. And then the back of the tag, I cut out some little white, kind of heavy board. It's not as heavy as chipboard, but maybe cereal box weight to back it with to make the tag more sturdy. Then I added some beaded trim. Hopefully my camera will focus. It probably will not. But I added this beaded trim for hanging elements for the tag. And then my dangle is here. Let's see if I can take it off. Yes. The dangle is copper and mint green, pink, rose gold, and copper beads, and one silver bead. I have an Eiffel Tower here on the bottom in the silver. So there we go. So I made these dangles out of several beads that I got from Michael's or just had in my stash. And then I found these copper findings, the chain, the lobster claw, and the headpins that I used on clearance at Michael's this last week. So I got those, and then I got a box of jump rings. So that is my dangle. Really liking it. And then for my card, here is the envelope. I made the envelope, and the envelope, like I said, the paper is double-sided, so it's printed on the inside. And then I used some cutouts from one of the things I cut out. Can't remember where or what the cutout was. And then here is the card. I made a heart-shaped card. And I used copper flowers that I've had in my stash for a long time. Came from Michael's several years back. It's a little love sticker. It's a silver sticker, but I went over it with a little bit of copper, the Ranger Copper additive mix to distress it just a little bit. You can see little flecks of copper on it. And then these mint flowers with the bling in the middle are currently in the new $1.50 bin at Michael's. So, with the flower, or with the card, it opens multiple ways. It opens this way, and then it opens this way, and then it opens this way. And then I just line the inside with a piece of the paper in the mint solid. So I really thought that was cute. So that's the shaped card element that I made. And then for the laces and trims, I wrapped them around this wooden tag from Michael's. So you could use that for something else. But I tried to stay in the color combination. So here is a pink kind of folded lace. There is a sheer and glittered copper color ribbon. And those colors match the gilding flakes. I thought that was pretty nice. Then there's this mint green trim here. The camera will focus some. And then this faux snake skin print here. So all of that's on a wooden tag, and these elements will be in individual bags. Then, I guess there is one more thing I forgot to show. Here are my 2 teeny tiny embellishments. And everything will be packaged like this. But I left this one packaged so you could see. But I do have a couple of them that I made for myself left out. I made these little flags. And I added these wooden words. And then over the wooden words I used Winkastella. Focus. So it has some shimmer to it. And then more of the copper flowers from my stash. And then the second one looks like this. Same thing. Just a different word. And these little words I got from a set from Blitzy that had 9 different ones in there, so they all say different things. And then I use flowers from my stash, and I use the Winkastella on those too. So the little flags actually came from a piece of paper out of the Copper Luxury stack. So there's a sheet that has all these flags on them. So I thought that would be cool. And there are 2 sheets in there, so you can make lots and lots of these. And then on the other side, if you didn't choose to use the flags, it's just a pink and white stripe. So you can still use the paper either way if you don't want to use the flags. So those are my elements. And then there will be a few little goodies in the bag. I've included these little dangle charms. There's a ampersand, a pound sign, and an exclamation point. And there's some one scrap pearls, the little mini ones. And then also I have included for everybody some rhinestone bling trim. And this will be in a little bag also. So those are the goodies. And Tamika, I have made you one also. Note that on everybody else's, they are wrapped. I guess I could talk a little bit about the packaging. I packaged them in the clear bags, and then I used this, I'm not sure what it's called. It's some kind of mesh trim in copper. It's a wire rim trim. So I just made a little belly band out of that, and then I added these copper flowers that have been in my stash forever. And it's not focusing. Sorry, sometimes the camera focuses and sometimes it does not. Sorry for the glare also. But there you can see the little heart cut out better. And see, in there you can see the little bling in the bag. So this belly band just slips off, and by the time you guys get it after a couple mailings, I'm sure it won't look quite so nice, but hopefully they'll stay intact. And Tamika, I made one for you also, and it has a different flower. So that's how, that one is designated for you. That's your flower, Tamika. Pay attention. She's gonna get me. And I kind of packaged it where you see the little packaging of the embellishments. And see, I used the little heart cutout from down there on the little embellishment topper. So anyway, that is my swap. Thank you so much for watching. I hope my ladies in my group enjoy it. Tamika, I hope you like yours too. thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great and very, very blessed day. Bye-bye.